Yep, everything seems to be back in order here, and I wanted to talk to Ryukon. I don't want to look at his stuff, I want to talk to him.
I've got a collection of some of the finest weapons that you'll ever see.
Alright, now I want to talk to him, I think.
The modifications will be complete by the ta-ta-ta-ta.
I think we gotta leave first and then, like, come back.
Okay, I thought maybe he'd work at them while we were... Okay. Where were we with him? He was going to upgrade his store?
Yeah, I think we gotta go outside of the island and then come back, because we technically didn't leave the island.
Yeah, as far as the game knows.
As far as the game is concerned.
Okay, so we'll do that another time. I think after he upgrades, we can give him the Valorium.
Yes, the Valorium that we got from Deep Sky.
Yeah.
And we should be able to upgrade, we should be able to get a weapon that is, I believe, the strongest weapon Ike can, or, Vice can wield.
Second strongest, yeah.
Second strongest?
Yeah, the other one you get for the Vice the Legend.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You get the, Sky Fang, I think it's called.
Something like that. Alright, so,
what's
the first discovery on our list here?
The first one.
We got a lot to go through, people.
So I was looking already. That was a little bit of a Patrick Warburton, a little bit, or no, maybe more of a John Wayne. I'm looking at the wrong thing. These are journals. I want the discoveries.
Yeah, discoveries. There we go.
Okay, so our first one is going to be number 35, which I believe is the giant squid egg.
Number 35?
Yeah, I am very out of practice of navigating this whole thing, but...
Alright, well, let's look around then. I mean, if you want, we can kind of, talk about stuff that...
Yep, we're gonna need stuff to talk about.
So, what's going on then?
Well, I mean... There's been a lot of changes in the last few months in the video game world. Joker is now in Super Smash Bros.
Which is awesome, by the way.
I do really like how they did him. He probably won't be one of my mains, but he is very good and he's very fun to play.
He's become a bit of a secondary for me.
Oscar and I were playing that a little bit a few days ago. He was completely destroying me with Joker. Okay, so I think it should be somewhere around here, but is it in Upper Sky?
Okay, so giant squid nest, right?
Yes.
There should be a giant rock formation. Or, like, a giant rock.
What is this?
Don't know.
Is this Ilkmis's place, or... Oh! We found the Hamachow Island!
I'm sorry, what now?
This is the Hamachow Island. So, you remember Maria's bird?
Yeah?
This is where it comes from, actually. This is the partying Hamachow.
Oh my god.
Chirp.
Oh my god.
This is a regular Hamachow. Chirpy chirp.
I don't remember this.
Oh, this is great. They're having a Hamachow party.
Is that chirp hiccuping?
It sure is.
What is in that fruit? What are they... What is in that fruit that they're eating?
They're having a whole conversation here.
Goodness gracious.
And,
what is this? Oh!
There's a sham here somewhere.
There it is.
Got it.
Alright, excellent.
Let's feed that sham to...
We still have a chom, right?
Yeah, but I think the chomps are what makes it regurgitate.
I know, I'm saying, like, we still need that chom for later.
Yeah.
So don't feed it the chom. Feed it the cham.
Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, Cupel got a little stronger. This one's jumping on a mushroom.
I don't remember this. What is this place?
This area is actually very important if you're trying to get 100%, because not only does it have one of the choms... Hey, get away from my food!
I'm sorry, what?
Where'd that voice come from? Don't tell me it was this Hamachow. Was it this Hamachow? No, this big Hamachow is just chirping. Maybe it was these guys. He's a song leader.
Aww.
Chirp, chirpy, chirpy, chirp, chirpy, chirpy, chirp. There's this very adventurous Hamachow up here that I think I can talk to if I just get in the right place. Oh, this is one of my favorites too. Hamachow with a familiar face. Chirpless Chirpy!
Cutlass Fury. I get it. That's adorable.
And of course the most important Hamachow of all. Chirpy Chirp Chirp! Chirpy Chirp!
Oh
Be
God!
quiet, Chirp! What do you want, Chirp?
What the?
Whoa! Who is this old guy? I'm the Hamachow Hermit, Chirp. I am their friend and caretaker, Chirp. This is our private paradise, Chirp. You're invading our privacy, Chirp. You're really starting to bother me, Chirp. If you don't leave soon, I'll have to spread the rumors about you, Chirp. So this Hamachow enthusiast actually keeps a lot of records about the game. So first of all, he can tell you about the way we fight. Okay, Chirp. I'll tell everybody about the way you fight. You better hope you've been brave. First off, the number of times you've Chirp engaged in battles would be 539 times, Chirp. Well, that's average, Chirp. You can hang with the rest of them. On top of that, you defeated 1,974 enemies, Chirp. We need to get to 5,000 enemies to get the final
Oh my God.
boss fight. But this is a good way to check where we're at.
Uh-huh.
And the number of times you've run away from battle, Chirp, is... Chirpy Chirp! You've never run away from a battle, Chirp. You're either really slow or really brave, Chirp. Lastly, the number of times that any of you has been knocked unconscious during a battle would be... You, 7 times, Ica, 13 times, Fina, 20 times. Drachma, 0 times, Enrique, 8 times, Gilder, 0 times.
Okay, so Drachma and Gilder are leading the pack there, but they haven't been with us for very long.
Yeah, I mean, they've gotten knocked out on missions where we lost, and I guess it didn't save those. Well, I guess that's about average, Chirp. Not too bad, Chirp. Well, there you have it. Is there anything else you wanted to ask me about, Chirp? This I've been interested in too, because we need to get to 90%.
Alright, what do we got so far?
Alright, I'll tell you about how your treasure hunting skills are. First of all, your treasure chest discovery rate until now, Chirp, would be 84%. Well, that's pretty average. You have what it takes to be a decent air pirate, Chirp.
So we're close.
We need to get that up 6 more %.
Okay, I hope we can get there.
Because there are some missable chests, so it's possible that we might have missed too many. But there are some treasure chests that can't be found once they are passed up. People must know when to give up. Life's not all about treasure. And you've caught quite a few fish until now, Chirp. You caught a total of 138 fish. The total value is 6,018 gold, Chirp. You're about at the level of an average fisherman. Not too bad, I guess, Chirp. But that's all I have to say about your treasure hunting skills, Chirp. Is there anything else you want to ask me about?
This guy's face is disturbing me.
Is it his face or the fact that it's coming out of a Hamachow mouth?
Both.
If you don't want to ask me anything, that's alright, Chirp. That just means that I can go back to taking care of my Hamachows, Chirp. I wish I was born as a Hamachow. That's why I wear this bird outfit. Chirp.
This guy looks like someone that should seriously belong in Majora's Mask.
Oh, that is like a Zelda NPC.
It totally looks like a Zelda NPC. I don't know about you. You know what he reminds me of? He reminds me of that one guy. He reminds me of that one guy who's constantly chomping down on rainbow seeds.
Oh, the bean salesman.
Yeah.
Yeah, kind of.
Like he's got that animation in his mouth that's just like. Anyway. So, somewhere... Okay, we gotta go somewhere near, freaking... I think it's close to... What's the place called? Yafatoma. We gotta find this, like, really big, island. Like, go down. That! Right there!
Okay.
There's a whole... That crater!
Wait, the crater in front of me?
No, the crater down below. You see where those fish are?
Yeah.
There!
Oh.
Go up.
Okay.
Should be there. It's gotta be... It's somewhere around here.
Okay, I just gotta wait until I see the the thing spin.
There!
Alright,
The giant squid nest. Here we go. We thought it was just a big rock, but then when we threw the anchor, this huge eyeball opened up and these red legs came out of nowhere. We just ran for it and barely made it out with our ship in one piece. From an anonymous sailor. So, where is it? Oh, hello.
Well, no, this isn't the giant squid fight.
It's not.
But
there is a giant squid fight. Did we fight that thing yet already?
I don't think so. He should be around here somewhere.
Yeah, no, there is a squid. There's a giant squid fight in this area. Maybe we should go and look around.
Yeah.
Epsilon mirror.
No, wait, I'm forgetting how to.
Lambda burst.
Omega Cyclone.
Why Omega Cyclone?
Because it's good.
I guess. Huh? Didn't kill them all.
Yeah, those.
Oh
guys
yeah, these
are
things are resistant to These things are resistant to red, aren't they?
Yeah.
That explains it.
Kneasel, Evil Kniezel.
Okay, bye.
Okay, add 3 more to that 1900.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah,
this is gonna take a while.
I'm gonna have to grind for that.
No kidding. Curio Crystal. Alright, not bad. Yeah, if we turn around, we should be able to see the nest.
Here, fishy.
There it is.
Yeah, that's the nest.
Yeah, that looks disgusting, man.
But we should...
You can actually see the eyeball.
Yeah.
Yeah, there should be a giant squid around here somewhere.
Is he maybe above the clouds?
I don't think so. No, he has to be around that level. Oh, I think we found him.
That's him.
Yep, that's definitely him.
There's the big gooper blooper.
That was a little weird.
Yeah, that was a weird collision there. Hey,
here we
good
go.
Guy. Big Blue. He looks like a torpedo.
He does. Ah! That squid's huge! It's bigger than our ship!
I've heard stories about a giant squid, just now in fact, but I never actually believed any of them. Alright everyone, battle stations!
How do you know he hasn't heard stories about it before?
Yeah, that's true. He reads a lot. So.
Alright, so we have our first ship battle that, well, to us, we haven't done in a little while.
Yeah, there are 4 giant monsters in the game, and like optional giant monsters. And I think this is the second one we've ever done. We fought the Sky Spider.
Yeah, we fought the Sky Spider. No, we did something else, didn't we? No. Any of the other monster ship battles, I think, were required.
Yeah, there's a rock, like as in a huge bird.
Yeah.
And
I think the pronunciation for that is roke.
Yeah, I always go back and forth with it. We talked about this during Donkey Kong Jungle Beat.
Yeah, we did.
And I don't know if we ever came to a consensus.
I don't think we ever did. I've always pronounced it as roke.
I mean, that's definitely less confusing.
But then again, what would that make the Helmarok King? Is it Helmarok King?
Helmarok King?
That doesn't sound quite right.
Would it be Roke's Feather and Roke's Cape?
See, that makes sense. But, I don't know. Because, like, Helmarok, or Helmarok, suggests that this guy has a helmet, which he does.
Yeah.
So it's actually, I think we've been pronouncing that wrong this entire time.
Well, I think it's rock. It's the term rock comes from Arabian mythology. It's from Sinbad of the Seven Seas.
Right.
He fights the rock.
Not the rock as in like a handsome dude that went to our middle school.
Right, but if yeah, in case you didn't know, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson went to the same high school and middle school.
Yeah, I think we mentioned that before.
Us.
You're welcome.
Splendid.
Oh, by the way, I just realized that this thing's name is the Obispo.
Obispo.
That sounds Spanish. I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, look that up. And I'm going to have Fina bring in... I forget what all these things do. Using crew command, he will reduce the spirit points cost for the actions of a turn. We don't have either of the crew members equipped that,
Huh. Interesting. So, I've never actually heard it said this way, but apparently obispo means bishop.
Oh, that makes sense, because it looks like a bishop piece.
Oh! Okay, that's cool! Huh. Yeah. So it's like a bishop squid.
Yeah, I didn't think a squid would make it so far into the clergy.
Yeah, no, I forgot that, like, Skies of Arcadia takes a lot of inspiration from Spanish culture.
Well, you know how they said Rocknum was an arc whale?
Yeah.
So with a little bit of work, he could be an archbishop.
God damn it.
Oh,
there it
gross.
goes.
Yeah, he's gonna lose tentacles as we fight him. I do think... I mean, this is fine and everything. If they ever made a sequel to Skies of Arcadia, I'd want to see more creativity with a fight like this. Like,
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either, because,
we're basically fighting the Kraken. Like, I want to see, like, it be possible for us to get, like, entangled in them.
Mm-hmm.
They couldn't really figure out how to do things like that in the first game.
Yeah, like, all things considered, like, this, let's remember that this was a Dreamcast title. This was ambitious. Even this level of, like, detail was ambitious for the time.
Yeah, there never were ship battles before.
Ugh! Doesn't that thing know when to give up? It's already lost one leg and it's still attacking us.
That one tentacle alone could probably feed us for a month. What a waste.
He's right, you know.
Well, it's really not doing a lot of damage to us. So
It's not, no. Like, honestly, this thing is not really much of a threat in terms of damage, but it is tanky as heck. We'd probably have trouble with this if we discovered it, like, during the time when we fought Blueheim.
Yeah. I'm hoping that...
Oh, gosh.
2 at a time, whoa.
There you go. Yeah, we're doing some damage to this thing. Like, again, like, this thing's definitely not to the same... This thing's definitely, like, a lot stronger than the Dream Spider we fought.
Squidward tennis balls.
That's tentacles.
Have you seen anything of the Broadway show, SpongeBob?
Can't say I have.
It looks pretty good.
Seriously?
Yeah, yeah, for serious. So it's kind of like Seussical. I'd say it's even, like, less, like, meaningful than Seussical as far as the plot and everything, but the costume and set design is amazing.
Really?
Yeah, Squidward has 4 legs.
Huh.
He has, like, his legs, and then there are, like, extra, like, foam legs on each one, so when he walks the way Squidward does, with, like, 2 legs on each side.
Interesting. So do they have peg legs for Mr. Krabs, and he just, like, tippity taps all over the stage?
No, but they play that sound effect a lot when he walks. They play and he wears boxing gloves that look like the claws.
Oh my god.
Sandy doesn't actually have like a big clear helmet, but she has like an afro, so that kind of like gives you the idea of like the big round thing around her head.
Interesting.
Vise, awaiting your orders. What should we do?
I don't know. What do you think? I want that Moonstone cannon.
Not sure.
Now's our chance to make a move. Swing the ship around and get behind it. Way to go, everyone. That was easy. Vise, correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I've heard about squids, they're able to shoot ink out from behind them, right? Well, I suppose that would mean that we are actually at a disadvantage by being behind it. Oh. Oops.
Vise! You're the captain around here! We're counting on you to know these things! Alright, everyone, brace for impact!
Oh. Well, I guess that makes sense.
I love how Aika is just like does not hesitate to throw complete and utter shade at this thing or at him.
All right,
let's just go ham.
Give it everything we got. If it does have an ink attack, it's probably gonna screw with our accuracy.
How is it still propelling itself forward?
Well, I think it's probably filled with some kind of lighter-than-air gas, so that when it moves its tentacles, it, like, moves in a direction but keeps the same elevation. So, by the law of physics, it should just kind of keep going at the speed it was going before. It just wouldn't be able to steer now. Also, it looks like you can kind of shoot stuff out of it,
That's true.
which squids will sometimes use to propel themselves forward.
I don't know about you, but it looks like one of those like needles that you would puncture yourself with to inject something into.
Like a syringe?
It looks like a syringe right now, don't you think?
Yeah, kinda. A squiringe. Damage is starting to build up a little bit, but it's nothing that...
Oh no, this
It's nothing that
this,
a low-level
this,
fuel
this
could
next
solve.
shot should take it down.
Yeah.
There it goes.
Let's get cracking. And that's level 45 for Fina.
What do we
Alloy
got?
deck and a crystal ball.
We haven't upgraded our ship in a little while, have we?
I don't think there's really been much to upgrade.
Yeah, you're not wrong. All right, so what's next on the discoveries page?
Okay, so that was number 35. We got 36, 37. We need number 38.
I'm on it. All right, number 38, which is the Ugrisu's nest. Oh, I think I know where it is. You know the general gist of where you need to go, right?
Generally.
And I think it's up to me to come up to like look at specific places.
I have a picture
you-
of the map with numbers on it.
Yeah,
and
you
Oscar has a video of them actually collecting the things.
You need to go above the you need to go above and like basically around the Dark Rift. It's near Yafatoma, if I recall.
Yeah, it's actually the discovery listed right after Yafutoma.
Yes, right here in this area. Okay, so go forward a bit and then face the giant wind wall.
This way?
Keep going, keep going, keep going. All the way around. Go that way.
Do, 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 do.
Should be somewhere around here. There!
Oh, little
That rock
flat
right
spot.
there.
Okay. So what games are you looking forward to now? I've been not buying a lot of... I haven't been buying any games, I'm just working through my backlog instead.
Oh, let's see. Mortal Kombat 11 just got released. Crash Team Racing is coming out soon. Fire Emblem Three Houses, Animal Crossing. There's a lot of games coming out this year, man.
Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Pokemon Sword and Shield. You know what sucks?
What?
Thank you, Joe. I know you're watching this, Joe, and I cannot thank you enough for this, but the dude got me a freaking PlayStation 4 with Spyro Trilogy and Spider-Man, but now I'm thinking, dang it, now I need to budget for PlayStation 4 games!
Yeah, you can't have a console and just not get games for it.
Well, at least this means I can start playing Street Fighter V proper.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten that thing to work on my PC for some reason, and I don't know why. Anyway, the Ugrisu's nest.
What's an Iguisu?
Although this bird builds its nests in rock faces, for some reason they always travel northwards to human civilizations to raise their young. That is why sailors have learned to recognize these nests as signs that a human city is nearby. Ah.
Interesting.
I love how they kind of like sprinkle in these this lore or slash
World
details
building, yeah.
about how the sailors actually navigate these skies. Like they actually use natural the natural environment and natural formations and discoveries and things like that to actually determine where they are. That's really cool.
Okay, Wanderbirds.
Oh no, is this a wandering one?
Sounds like it. So were they camping basically on the mountain?
Nope, they're gonna be traveling.
I mean the person searched for... Oh! I found that
Hello?
by accident. Spice Island.
Okay, fine, sure, I'm good with this.
A small remote island where a pure spring nurtures a wide variety of herbs and spices, about 11 of them. The water in the spring has medicinal value due to the abundant herbs nearby. Perhaps this beautiful garden is the true fountain of youth.
That would actually be a really...
Wow! There's so many herbs and spices growing here. I've never seen so many in one place before.
It's amazing. This place truly is a treasure island. But we really shouldn't disturb the island too much.
Yeah. I suppose that if we took too many of the seeds and stuff, that the trees might not be able to grow back. But I'm sure it would be okay if we just take a little bit. Right, guys?
I swear, Ica, you and your just a little bit. Alright, alright. We'll take something with us.
You received the spice kale.
Is that like our kale, but spelled more like whale?
I don't know. You want to check it?
I mean, kale's not a spice, though.
It's not. It's a plant.
Yeah, it's a vegetable.
A very nice tasting vegetable, if you ask me. Do you like kale?
I like kale.
Me too.
And it's got more nutritional value than like iceberg lettuce. So
yeah,
it's better to have on salads.
I actually really like it with spinach.
I like spinach too.
Mm-hmm.
My favorite sandwich to get at Wawa has spinach.
I actually usually get spinach. Like, you know how a lot of people like get lettuce with their sandwiches at Subway? I've always preferred spinach on my sandwiches.
Yeah, I do the same thing.
All right, so go down. We got to be in mid-sky for this.
Okay.
Go right here. Stop here. Turn around. And you see that corner there?
Yeah.
Okay, now go down just a bit. Like, around there. Okay, turn and face the mountain real quick. A little more to the northeast. Fly forward a bit. And face that corner that I mentioned earlier.
Like this?
Let me see. Sorry, we're kind of like...
That's okay. They won't hear all of our odd coupling. Oh yeah, I brought the igloo in and Nugget's getting in it.
Yep.
Nugget has a little bed. That we
Okay,
call our igloo.
Maybe not quite that one. Look around real quick. Oh, over there. I believe it's that one. Or not.
How about on the opposite side of the mountain?
I don't think so. Or it might be, yeah. Oh, there they are!
Oh, now is not a time for a battle. I'm trying to catch birds. I want my birds.
Well, let's take care of these things real quick. Figures we're in the blue area, but no, one hit kill. There we go.
Yeah, at this point it doesn't matter. Omega Cyclone kills anything that doesn't have like really specifically high resist.
Yep. Alright, there they are.
Oh, nice.
The Wanderbirds. Ooh, they look nice.
It's like a crane.
The Wanderbirds are large migratory birds from the far north, revered since ancient times as symbols of long life. Their cry is rarely ever heard, but the clarity and beauty of their song is said to put all other birds to shame. That is a very Eastern type myth.
Yeah.
I like that. Vi's the charismatic. I just realized what our title was.
He does the shoulder touch and goes, "Hey."
Someone do fan art of him just doing that, either to Fina or Ica. Preferably
Your pick.
Ica.
You made the fan art. Pick your favorite ship.
Basically. I might just do that myself one of these days.
Next we have number 41. It's called Deers.
Number 41?
Yeah.
Deers. Alright. We'll be right back, guys.
Oh, I saw it start to spin.
What is it with battles showing up right when we see a discovery?
You make me drop my controller.
Don't look at me. You're the one with the butterfingers.
You startled me. You got so loud suddenly, I didn't know what to do. Oscar and I are both very loud people.
Welcome back to Skies of Arcadia, ladies and gentlemen.
For some reason, when I'm recording with you, I get a lot quieter because you're louder, so I have to keep, like, adjusting the audio so that you can hear me. And when I record with Patty, Patty's a lot quieter than me, so I'm really loud, and I have to keep adjusting for him.
Interesting. I was actually talking with Amber the other day about...
they're cute.
Oh, they're actual deer. Okay, once upon a time, there was a gentle creature called the Deers that lived in the forest. The villagers believed that getting kicked by the Deers would make them rich, so they chased him around until he ran away. A Yafatoman fairy tale.
People trying to get kicked by a donkey.
Don't ever get kicked by a donkey, guys. It doesn't feel right.
He looked like a
Especially because donkeys are short, so if you ever try to do that, you're probably gonna get kicked in the nards.
He was like a baby version of the King of the Forest from Princess Mononoke.
Ooh, good reference.
Okay, we need number 42 next.
Number 42, the Grieving Prince.
Well, even though I'm trying to save money, there's a bunch of things on the horizon I'm looking forward to, including, of course, Pokemon and Animal Crossing, and this bird!
Oh, is that what I think it is?
Yeah, we're gonna have 2 giant monster battles this time. Get over here. Get over here, Fox. We're fighting a phoenix.
Okay, this thing actually looks pretty badass.
Yeah, I think it's a little tougher too.
Oh
Look
my
at those
God.
claws! What is that thing? I've never seen a bird this big before.
I don't know, but it looks like he's hungry.
That thing looks like Blueheim, except
natural.
yeah.
Maybe Blueheim was constructed to look like a Roke.
Perhaps, yeah.
Because we're not too far from Yafatoma.
That's true. Alright then, so you guys are getting 2 ship battles this episode, along with a few discoveries.
I'll wait on that heal.
Yeah, we should be fine. Remember, we have Sakrulin on us. We can full heal if we need to.
Yeah.
You know what? Shoot a torpedo from turn 2. And have it land on turn 4.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Have Gilder fire it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna have Ica and Fina focus.
Yeah, and then have Gilder fire the torpedo on turn 2. There you go.
Okay. We, I believe we changed our crew so that we could see the other version of Blue Rogue's attack.
Yeah.
And because of that, we don't have a lot of the characters we usually use to get our SP up. Okay, he has a Sonic Scream.
Oh, that's actually some decent damage.
I like to think it functions kind of like an EMP.
Yeah.
It, like, messes up all our systems for a second, and the crew's, like, scrambling to get everything going. Yeah, you're gonna do that a lot. I want to see it, like, dig its claws into our ship. That could easily pierce the hull. I really wanted, in one of our campaigns, I really wanted a Phoenix battle at one point, and it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because you check out the Phoenix in the D&D manual, they don't screw around.
Oh, no.
They're like challenge rating 25. They got huge fire spells. When you kill them, they come back in a few turns.
I was actually... My friend Fred was showing me the D&D bestiary.
Yeah.
And it's actually really cool seeing some of the monsters that you can throw at people. I was running my campaign a few weeks ago, and I remember that I had to modify it heavily to fit the story and whatnot, but I actually threw a Coluxus demon at my party.
Ooh.
It was actually really, really cool.
Now, you played mostly Pathfinder 2, right?
Yes.
That scream, it's too powerful. It's going to tear the ship apart.
It's still coming after us. He must be really, really hungry.
We got a red turn coming up, so...
Oh boy, we're gonna have to do evasive maneuvers.
Yeah.
I would throw a heal somewhere in here.
Yeah, so let's do... Vice is gonna guard here.
Mm-hmm. Ica has Sakrulin, right?
Yep.
She does. Here we
And-
go.
I will throw 1 cannon fire in there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Because focus should still get us enough for the Moonstone Cannon next turn. So as a DM, do you have any, like, favorite monsters that you like using?
Ooh.
Either one you've always wanted to use, or one that you've used as a boss that you really loved, or a lower monster that you like for filling in gaps, kind of.
I definitely...
There you go.
There it is. There you go.
That's exactly what I wanted to see it do. I'm satisfied with this boss fight now.
Okay, so, my players will definitely know this. The thing is, like, when it comes to encounters in my campaigns, I really, really like throwing enemies that are on even level with the party. So I really like throwing humans at them, or like people.
Okay.
Like bandits,
Yeah.
you know, cult leaders, or like, you know, mercenaries, things like that. But when it comes to monsters, believe it or not, I really like ogres.
I haven't done anything with ogres yet.
There's this one part of the campaign where they had to traverse a place called the Ogre's Forest.
Okay.
Because, it's, next to this village. Like, the forest is near this village, and they've been having a bit of an ogre problem because there's been some overpopulation going on there. So they had to do a mission where they had to figure out what the heck was going on.
Guys, awaiting orders. What should we do?
Hold position or take the thing straight on. Brave Bird. Take that thing head on. Let's aim for its head.
Well, I suppose we have to take a risk sometime. Just watch out for its attacks, okay, Vise?
Alright, let's see.
Bingo!
Good. That wasn't as big a mistake as I made last time.
Alright, Moonstone Cannon, let's do it.
Okay, so you're talking about ogres.
Yeah. They had to traverse, or there was a problem with overpopulation of the ogres in the forest, right? This wasn't connected to any, like, of the main quest. This was mainly a side quest, but it was important.
Okay.
What they discovered was that the overpopulation of the ogres in that forest, which is going to get into, which, just try not to think about this too much, guys, was being caused by a female Cyclops.
Okay.
So they had to go in and actually fight a Cyclops.
Cool.
Which they discovered was really tough, because one thing that Cyclops are really, really good at doing is beating a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
I've done that with trolls before.
Yes, trolls are also really good at that. But no, I actually really like, ogres as enemies, because they're very simple, but they're brutish.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about them, too. Ogres are naturally cowards, so they know when to run.
Yeah.
Aside from that,
Because I usually try to have my monsters try to escape once the party has the upper hand.
Mhm.
Like, a lot of my monsters have self-preservation tactics. They'll
Exactly.
run for it.
One enemy I threw at my players that don't have self-preservation, but at the same time, I just love analyzing like the nuances of this creature. Oozes.
Yeah, oozes are neat.
Oozes are awesome.
Gelatinous cubes.
Demons are always fun to throw at your players. That's overall, that's really it. Like, at least, like, I've used a lot of monsters to some degree, but the ones that I remember fondly are when I threw ogres and oozes at them.
My favorite, like, horde kind of thing to use is lizard folk.
Ooh, see, in my campaign, lizard folk are actually a race.
Yeah, they were in mine too, but, like, well, you were in that campaign, you remember, it was kind of more of a misunderstanding.
That's true, that's true. But no, I do like the lizard folk. I kind of treat the lizard folk like the Elder Scrolls treat them. Like,
Yeah.
the Argonians.
Yeah. Because I think they're cool. They're cool reptile people.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of want to play... One of my ideas for a character to play sometime soon, actually, is a lizard folk. He's a lizard folk Ronin.
Ooh, interesting. Yeah. By the way, Ronin, as in like it uses a sword.
Yeah, like a samurai, but who's lost their their banner, basically the thing that they served.
There it goes.
That's a shame. That was a really pretty bird.
Yep.
Another species extinct. Good work, team.
I'm pretty sure there's more of them out there. At least I hope there are.
It would be pretty weird if there was exactly one.
Well, there you have it. So, are we gonna have time for any more? That was 2 monster battles.
Yeah, I think we should finish finding that,
The Grieving Prince. Yeah, let's find the Grieving Prince. As far as I could see, he was near, like, the rock wall.
Yeah, there's kind of a corner there I'm trying to hit.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Over there.
Is it on this chunk?
It might be. Go to the other edge. Yeah, that way.
Like, I'm kind of, like, brushing against all the trees there.
No. The outer edge. That way. Bingo! The Grieving Prince. Here we go.
That's not what I thought it would look like, but okay.
A statue of an ancient prince who lost his wife in a sailing accident and spent his life gazing up at the skies. On a full moon, it is said that a single tear falls from the prince's eyes as he watches the ships pass.
Aw.
Yeah, this is definitely, I think we're on the Ixatakan side, so that makes a
Yeah.
lot of sense.
Okay, that wasn't as many discoveries as I thought we would get this episode,
But we did manage to find a bunch of, like, monsters, or, like,
Yeah.
2 monsters, so there you go.
Yeah, you never really know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're playing next episode. Do you want to go back into the plot and go to Donkril Island, or would you rather...
I wouldn't mind doing a few more discoveries, to be honest, and maybe see if we can do anything else that we might be able to do before hitting there.
Okay, cool. So, I'm Comic,
I'm Scorpion.
and next time, more discoveries, more side questing stuff, because there's not a lot of main story left to do.
Yeah, there really isn't. We're nearing the end of everything here. I just really, really hope we can get the secret boss and whatnot. We may have to do some research.
If I did my math correctly, it should still be possible.
Fingers crossed. Meanwhile, we have chicken and squid for dinner.
You can have the squid. I want the chicken.
You don't like squid?
No, not really.
Really?
I barely like any seafood.
That's true. I think calamari is delicious.
You can have it.
Fine with me.